that affordability will return. So this, if I could make a graph out of it, I mean, right now, this is housing supply, and this is housing demand, right? We need to get it like this. So that, and that, by the way, it won't, when you do that, it's still going to take time to close the gap. It's still going to take time to close the gap for the number of homes to catch up with the number of people.
I think he misspoke when it came to demand and supply. He said the demand is like this.
Oh, yeah.
Can I see this?
Yeah.
The demand is like this and supply is like this, right?
Yeah.
And we need it to be like whatever, like this, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I think he really misspoke, or he's misinformed. We have 180,000 listings across Canada that are available for sale. And he's talking about housing affordability. He's not talking about rent. He's not talking about homeless people.
Right.
There's 180,000 people, or 180,000 listings available to purchase right now as the end of July. It's August now. And the absorption, how many houses sold during that time in July was 40,000 households. Could be condos, could be duplexes, could be whatever, right? So clearly, it's taking longer to sell properties now.
Sure.
Right? That doesn't mean every kind of property, like we talked about, single family homes in many areas are still in demand and have not been affected as much as like condos, where there's been a...
Especially in Toronto, right? Where
Toronto, Vancouver.
New builds and investors getting out. But I would add to that too, that one of the top economists at BMO specifically addressed that we are in a balanced market nationally and how this is a positive thing for the real estate market.
Right. So I think, if one politician, I don't care if it's Pierre or if it's David Eby or if it's Justin Trudeau or if it's any one of the other people, if they say something silly, and it's like, wait a minute, that doesn't seem to be right on track with the data, we're going to call it out.
Sure.
So it doesn't matter if I like him or I don't like him.
Yeah. And I think I should qualify, we've said this before, we are an apolitical channel. So we're not for one person. Individually we may be, and we have our own political views, but that's not what this channel's about. So we're addressing issues and things that we think are good or not good in how someone's presented something or are presenting something.
Yeah, and we like to stick to housing and not talk about